to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below. Anyways, I'll be doing a wig tutorial today and I'll be showing you how I achieved this look. It's pretty easy. If you guys want to learn about this look, how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Thank you. I have here the 20-inch, the 18, 16, and a 14-inch closure. And right next, I'm gonna go ahead to dye my closure. And I'll be using the 40% volume peroxide and also the bleach powder. And the bowl, I have that also with the brush. I got this bundle right off on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. I will leave the link down below for you guys. Up next, I'm going to use the powder bleach. I'm going to add a little bit into the bowl. Just enough amount to bleach the closure. And next, I'm going to add in the peroxide. Just a little bit amount. Up next, I'm going to apply the hair dye right on my closure. I'm going to apply that very lightly. I don't want it to get into the hair, so I'm going to take my time while applying that color right on the net. You want to spread it around as much as possible. Make sure it gets on top of where the hair line is, all the way around. Up next, I'm going to wrap the aluminum foil right over the hair to let the color stay in and cook properly. And up next, I'm going to take it right over the sink and rinse that off. And then I'm going to add in my argan oil shampoo. Try and get the color out as much as possible. Up next, I'm going to add in my olive oil from ORS conditioner. And just rinse that out. And next, I am going to let it air dry, or you can also use blow dryer to dry it faster. Up next, I'm using my dome cap, my pin to hold my hair in place, my thread and needle, and my elastic band to hold the wig in place. Up next, I'll be placing the cap right on my canvas head. I'm using a 23.5 inches. I'm usually a 23, I'm not a 23.5. I just like to be half an inch over. Up next, I'm going to go ahead and place my closure right on top of the cap. You want to make sure you place it right close to the edges and use the pins to secure it all around it so that when it's time for you to sew it, it's quite easy and it will not move back and forth. Now it's time for me to start sewing in my closure. You want to get away from the hair as far as possible, so just stay right at the edge. Up next, I'm going to sew the other side. Up next, I'm going to start sewing my weave at the bottom of the cap. I am going to double my weave while sewing it so I can look more fuller and natural. And I like to knot my thread twice at least. Also, you can pin each side of the weave just to secure it while you are sewing it onto the cap. It helps the hair to stay in place so that you can sew it quicker. I'm just gonna go ahead and sew the weave all around. I'm actually starting out with my 20-inch first. As I get to the top part of the hair, I like to use one strand instead of doubling it so my hair can lay down flat on the top. I would try and sew it as close as possible to the closure so that it can lay flat, and also you don't want space to be right in between your closure and your weave itself, so you want to get as close as possible to the closure part. I'm gonna cut up the cap, just the section where your closure is. Up next, I'm going to be cutting out the front piece of the net You want to get as close as possible to the hair. And my final step, I'm going to measure my elastic band. I'm taking at least 8 inches off. Then I'm going to place that into my wig cap, and I'm going to sew that right on top the lace closure on the sides. So I'm going to sew both sides of the lace closure. Voila, there you have it. My wig is all done, and I'm just gonna place the cap underneath it so I can look more natural. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and kindly subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.